An angry motorist alerts a tourist to a serious mistake by honking loudly. Chasing the ultimate Instagram shot, the young woman rushed onto the roadway without paying attention to car traffic. This is not uncommon at Las Grietas in Lanzarote. Such dramatic scenes show how dangerous it is when tourists behave during sightseeing, like riding through the Wild West, where there are no rules to follow. But let's take a calm look at the overall situation. For the last 3 years, the hype has been growing around the legendary canyons Las Grietas of Lanzarote. Many visitors to the volcanic island are eager to visit the place where the surreal narrow canyons are, reminiscent of the legendary Antelope Slot Canyon in Arizona or Bryce Canyon, in Utah. Both in the USA. Las Grietas are rugged fissures in the lava mantle of the Montana Blanca volcano near the town of the same name, just off the LZ-35. And it is precisely here that the extremely dangerous problem lies, which is currently leading to ever-increasing dangers when visiting the extraordinary rock formations. While the actual visit to the crevices is not really physically demanding, the hundreds of curious tourists provoke daily dangers in the immediately adjacent road traffic on the LZ-35. In anticipation of taking their own version of the now 100 times seen Instagram photo in the Las Grietas, the tourists rush across the road without considering the traffic. In the process, an official and carefully signposted subway has even been elaborately constructed from the makeshift car park. Almost daily, therefore, there are dangerous braking and critical situations in the flowing traffic on the LZ-35 between Tias and the roundabout before Montana Blanca. Even when turning into the car park, the double solid lines, which more than clearly prohibit crossing, are crossed thoughtlessly and official traffic rules are thus ignored as if one were in the Wild West. The enormous increase in tourists on the lookout has become such a thorn in the side of the locals that already at the end of last year politicians demanded immediate intervention and further bans. But it would be so simple. Visitors to the unique natural phenomenon would only have to comply with the applicable traffic laws when entering and leaving the car park and use the existing tunnel instead of running blindly onto the road and running the risk of colliding with one of the many very fast-moving cars on the LZ-35. The Las Grietas are a natural spectacle which we recommend to every visitor of Lanzarote, however, especially with these freely accessible sites. Respect, mindfulness, and following the clearly communicated rules.
Discover Lanzarote is your chance to get closer to the real heart and authentic soul of Lanzarote. Away from the typically mainstream holiday makers and into the more intimate world of real insider tips. Subscribe now to our YouTube channel Discover Lanzarote. Our writers, photographers and organizers have all lived in Lanzarote for more than 15 years. They spend their daily work in direct contact with the volcanic island, and the special features that make Lanzarote the extraordinary destination it is for more than 3 million people a year. We are constantly expanding our video collection with exclusive tours, sites and routes. Subscribe now to our new YouTube channel Discover Lanzarote to get to know and experience the unique volcanic landscape of Lanzarote. Also tell us which sites you would like to see described in more detail. We look forward to your comments.